The Power of the I Am, Unlocking Divine Unity and Manifestation. An article by Charles Fillmore. Consider the vine and the branches. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. This lesson shows by a familiar comparison the unity of God and man through Christ. Christ is the one universal and perfect idea of man and divine mind. Christ is the formless essence in which is contained all the elements necessary to bring forth the perfected man, Christ Jesus. This is represented by the vine, through which flows the life that spreads out into the branches and comes to perfection in the fruit. In using this illustration, we should remember that in spirit the I Am within us is the vine. Our faculties are the branches, and the perfect body is the fruit. The life current as it comes up from the universal is one in vine, branch, and fruit, and it is upon this free-flowing inner force that we fix our attention when we demonstrate the power of the Spirit. Material symbols are apt to be misleading unless we remember to always get the spiritual import in its I Am application. The Father is the husbandman who supplies all the earth, water, fertilizer, etc., that the vine can utilize. This is a good example of our relation to the everywhere present life, substance, and intelligence. We have all that we can appropriate. There is no limit whatever. God is more willing to give than we are to receive. If this inner life is not cognized and utilized, we find our faculties gradually losing their ability to act or bear fruit. He taketh them away. But when we draw into consciousness the life current through the power of our Jesus Christ words, we note a quickening and cleansing process taking place in them. The Father is purging or pruning them, and they begin to bring forth more fruit. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, no more can ye, except ye abide in me. It is this abiding in the I Am that taxes our ability. When there seems to be the very opposite in sense of what we are vehemently declaring an I Am, there arises a spirit of rebellion within us, and we interfere with the free flow of the incoming life current by our mental dam of doubt and incredulity. Judge not according to appearance. Do not let the fruit of past words, the conditions which have been established in your body and affairs, deter you from setting up a new heaven and new earth. The old shall surely pass away if you are persistent and single-eyed. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. There is no limit whatever in this promise. It is a matter of singleness of purpose and faithfulness to the true words of the Christ. Whatever you want shall be yours. The Father is glorified that ye bear much fruit. Then ask largely, and do not fear that you are asking amiss. We retard the flow of events, hastening to consummate our desire by our fears that it may not be the Father's will that we shall have what we have asked. Some people do ask amiss, and consume it upon their lusts. But the great need today is to know and prove that we can have what we ask for if we comply with the law of the Word. If we ask amiss, and get what we desire and it is sour fruit, we shall be wiser in asking the next time. But we will ask believing that we shall receive, while, had we let the fear and doubt of wrong asking creep in, we should have gotten no result and had no heart to ask again. Christ wants us to reap the benefits which the law used will bring to us. So long as we are negative and dependent, we shall be discontented, weak, and unhappy. In understanding the law of manifestation and using it, shall we get satisfaction. Some people hold that it is beautiful to understand these great truths, but they do not put them into practice. Might as well expect to eat a square meal by reading a cookbook. The I Am is the power through which we glorify the principle, God, and make manifest the joy of living the Christ life. These things have I spoken unto you, that my joy might remain in you, and that your joy might be full. And that is the end of the article.